What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Today I have a pulsar. I pulled this out of a recent lot in a video that will be coming shortly. It is I don't know, just some pulsar VX32E and I was going through the maintenance process, and you can see it's in real rough shape. Like, there's nastiness all up in it. So I was gonna throw it in the ultrasonic cleaner, but then I realized that I'd have to take out the stem. So what I realized whenever I began doing work like with watches and trying to repair them and stuff was that there were no videos for the individual makes and models. So and there's a reason for it, because largely these types of movements are going to be all the same. So for example, if you have taken apart one of these, you probably can take apart another. But just for those who don't know, I'm going to show you how to remove the stem on one of these pulsars. Again, this applies to just about any other movement that looks like this, and honestly it's kind of the same principle in general for these types of movements. So the first thing we're going to do is, I'm going to see if I can get you guys closer there. Yeah, all right, so the first thing we're going to do is locate the stem. It's here, and whenever you click it in and out, there should be a little thing that moves, and it's right there. And so a lot of times these movements will have helpful arrows to point to, like remove from here, yada yada yada, but these do not. Let me see if I can get a good action shot of it moving here. Yeah, you see that there? So the job is going to be to press that little lever that whenever I pull this out, moves out, and then pull out with the crown. So let me see if I can do this and still get it on camera. Nope, missed it. And that's it. So what that does, I assume, is it releases the clutch in there to get your stem out. It's really important not to lose this, because it's really hard to replace with the exact copy. Now you can buy them, but they're like, this piece is $20 unless you buy a lot of similar stems and crowns and whatnot. But then we'll go ahead and decase it. So I usually put it in the watch back just for safety. So for decasing a watch, I'm not gonna say I know 100%, but for these quartz guys, I usually just get my little pad and flip it. And then it is all out. So they say not to touch it with your fingers. If you like, they make these little finger condoms called cots, and you can then handle the dial, etc. I usually just stay away from touching the dial, because you don't want to get any fingerprints in it, and also any fingerprints on the inside of this, because then you can polish this all day and it won't come out. But for the time being, I'm just going to grab a little plastic to keep any dust off of it. Make sure it's not touching any of that. And then I'll throw this in the ultrasonic and get it cleaned up. I appreciate you guys joining me, and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.